Yo, MP. Yo, my boy Ray used to talk about the beauty of photography. So, in honor of him, I cooked up a little photo challenge here in the city. Give it a try.
So the Clippers win the tip. All right, Brent, early on in the year, what are you looking to see from the teams that you consider to be contenders?
Well, look at teams who are playing lesser opponents to just try and put games away as early as possible. A win in November and December means just as much as the ones that happened after the All-Star break. So the importance on that first 20-game run for a veteran team can make all the difference.
It's George on the wing. No good on the shot. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. Two very excellent teams going at it.
Yeah, people who saw this game got their money's worth, and it was fitting that they split the season series, given the enormous talent level on both sides.
Now here's George. He picked up 10 in his last game. There's a screen by Cauley-Stein. On the wing, MP. Offensive rebound. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, the reach a factor there for Cauley-Stein. Love to see him hit the boards a little bit more often.
The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Robinson. Outside Hardaway. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers ball. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. George outside to the middle. Here's MP out to Leonard. MP, the pass to Leonard. Up and over Hardaway. Leonard can't get it to go. From deep, here's Doncic. Connects from downtown.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But if you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Now here's Robinson. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Porzingis to the inside. 6 to shoot. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact.
Number 7. That's his first personal foul. Are you kidding me?
The overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Jackson, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. A nice shot by MP.
Yeah, he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
Sometimes guys come in with a great mindset trying to push the action until somebody stops him. Nobody there to do it that time.
It's Bullock on the wing, defended by Jackson. Dingus can't connect from 13 feet out.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Good work there as it goes.
Smart play from PG. Just sees a man with a better shot and gets him the rock.
Pass to Bullock. And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic with the jam.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Cauley-Stein. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Knocks down the triple.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Doncic outside. The floater. Oh, Cauley-Stein with the block.
Don't want to be careless around Cauley-Stein. That's when he rises up and blocks shots away.
Porzingis passes to Doncic. Nope, that one misses. Now 3 for 5.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Out to the right wing. Cauley-Stein finds MP. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Doncic, good.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Back to George. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by Bjelica. Doncic right side. Floats one up. And some nice defense there to end the quarter.
To the front court with the score, your Clippers, 16. The Mavericks, 10.
Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Reggie Bullock is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Moses Brown. Then it's Tim Hardaway.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pistons had a huge game. He scored 27 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. There was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Bullock, covered by MP. Stolen by MP. And it's the Clippers on the break. Finished off the break.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Bullock. Outside Robinson. Hardaway on the wing. Here's Bullock. Shot clock at 6. And he drives in. The Clippers grab the miss. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against the team that shot it well.
And the three-pointer gaining prominence.
Second personal foul. First team foul. That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Clippers 40, the Mavericks 34.
Take it easy, guys. You're going to need your legs in the second half, too.
Doncic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something to fit.
Give him a hand.
Too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Dallas has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. The 1-2 punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. Willie Cauley-Stein out there with Marcus Morris. And it's MP in at the 1. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 23 points.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
George.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. George against Robinson. And here's Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Down low. And MP with a basket on the assist by Leonard. MP's got 14 points for the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Robinson against George. Robinson passes to Doncic. Here's Hardaway. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Hardaway Jr.
Marcus Morris Sr. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Mavericks.
Hardaway hits them both. The Clippers in the lead. Leonard on the wing. Inside. MP. And he gets it to go. He's got 16.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Doncic outside. Shoots from 12. And that's off the glass and in.
And just such an accurate shooter. I mean, give Luka any room to get his shot off, and he'll take it.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well-seasoned. He's been at this for a long, long time.
Oh, and there's the whistle.
Willie Cauley-Stein. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the second best league in the world.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bullock, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Johnson passes to MP. MP is doubled. Back to Johnson. Leonard for three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Consistent shooter from all three levels. Kawhi Leonard, the first option they typically look for, and for very good reason.
Doncic against MP. Pass to Hardaway. This one for three. Nails it from three. Hardaway's got 5 points now this quarter.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
MP. Porzingis grabs the board. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. And here's Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Now Doncic. Doncic is doubled. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway finds Doncic. Outside Hardaway. And it's off from three-point range.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Leonard. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists tonight.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Timeout called. For George.
Kicking into the Mavericks.
Show the D who's boss, MP. You got this.
A 3 off the inbound. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Your Clippers. 66. The Mavericks. 57. Your Clippers. Come on, fans. It's the
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. So it's the Clippers now. They've led by as many as 14. So the Mavericks 5 right now. They've got Reggie Bullock. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Tim Hardaway. MP shot is off. The Mavericks trailing. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by MP. Count that bucket. MP's got 9 points now in the second half. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Jackson finds MP. Back to Jackson. George passes to MP. Jackson with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. And here's MP from outside. Drops in the 3.
Number 7.
MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
George against Hardaway. Porzingis with a screen on George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bullock. That shot missing. And the Clippers will come the other way. The drive by Jackson. Robinson with the block. Here's Bullock. Cauley Stein defending. Outside Porzingis. Outside Robinson. Fires from deep. Counted from distance.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
George, good.
He might operate primarily on the perimeter, playing out of pick and roll and spotting up the threes, but PG could score on the inside.
Here's Bullock, defended by Jackson. Here's Bullock. Porzingis with a screen on Jackson. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
All of that happening because Porzingis moved well off of the screen to find the space.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass to Jackson. Back to MP. The 3-ball. Mavericks with the rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Hardaway. Here's Bullock. Now Porzingis. Cauley Stein defending. Porzingis misses. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes
From deep, MP.
2 minutes.
It's rebounded by Dallas.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Bullock, defended by Jackson. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Cauley Stein, the pass to MP. Back to Cauley Stein. Pass to MP. Now here's Jackson. On the wing, MP. On target from range. MP's got 15 points.
Mavericks call time.
Over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And the Clippers making a change here. Leonard's checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Doncic is checked in for Bullock. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by George. Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Clippers.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And this will get them.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them. But it must feel great to take the first meeting.
Both shots good from the strike. Here's Doncic. Hardaway on the wing. Down low. And he can't jam it through.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
It's tipped. Pass to MP. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 32 points.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Robinson finds Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Hardaway with it. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Dallas no good that time either. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily.
Sending it back to the game plan. And he brings the dub.
The Mavericks, 64. Thank you to everyone for watching.
Clippers win the tip. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I play New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
And Willie Cauley-Stein is the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Doncic. Hardaway with a wide-open look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Clippers have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Back to MP. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Doncic. 33 points last game. Outside Robinson. On the wing, Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. From the line. Count that one.
You know, Luka's one of those players where the mid-range shot is really a weapon for him. Not just an afterthought. I mean, he is lights out from that distance.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Robinson, that's good.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. He and his assistants are trying to figure out ways to run Paul George off of the three-point line. Coach said even though George is a good passer, he's an elite shooter. We'd rather force him into making plays for others. This is the kind of problem that a superstar presents every night. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense with his passing and shooting. You throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
And here is Doncic following Marcus Morris's 3. Porzingis sets the pick for Hardaway. 2 free throws coming up.
Willie Cauley-Stein. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the
defense's attention, and I like his aggressiveness as a scorer.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Conley's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Mann comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's Jackson in for Paul George. Conley, the pass to Leonard. And here's MP for 3. And again, Los Angeles.
And how about that find by Leonard to a wide-open shooter? He's only getting better at seeing those gaps.
Now, here's Doncic. A floater. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Pass to MP. 1:35 left to play in the first quarter. Leonard kicks to MP. Outside Jackson. Back to MP. And it's off the back rim. No good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Hardaway for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Hardaway has got 13 points.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Conley, the pass to MP. Another miss by MP.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Takes a step back. Round down low. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Jackson finds MP. sinks the triple. He's got 8.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. MP against Doncic. Shoots from 12. Empty that time from Leonard.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, your Clippers.
Coming up.
We need MP, Coach. We need him.
We'll go for a different look here. Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Cauley Stein. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Marcus Morris. Johnson, he's checked in for George. And MP subbed in for Jackson.
Duncan Robinson. That's his second personal foul.
For Bielitsa. And Doncic is subbed in for Reggie Bullock. On the floor for Dallas, we've got Doncic. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Boyd in at the 4 slot. And here's MP for 3. Here's Leonard. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Leonard's got his second bucket tonight. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks got the job done. He finished with 32 points, and all game long it seemed like he couldn't miss from outside the arc, converting many times from distance. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on you.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
51 seconds left now here in the second. Yep, that one goes.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And here's MP for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Trains the three-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving.
Confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Man passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Great power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoners slam right there, guys.
And so it's the
your Clippers 32, the Mavericks 58.
Get that resume ready, Coach.
Game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Outside the wings are George and Leonard. Cauley Stein is out there with Marcus Morris. And it's MP in at the point. So that's the lineup on the
first personal foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but, Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room. Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
George, again, Los Angeles.
George making nice use of the mid-range look right there. Really good at creating space for that shot.
Here's Doncic. In it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
MP, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Down low. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open. So you've got to be ready to receive.
Inside, Doncic with the steal. Outside, Robinson. Back to Doncic. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Robinson's got assist number 5 here tonight. MP outside. George against Robinson. And a wide open look for MP. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
You know, after averaging just 1 assist per game as a rookie, George has really upgraded his passing game.
Porzingis passes to Doncic. Dallas moving it around. Hardaway kicks to Doncic. Fires the 3. That one misses. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. And the 7-footer Willie Cauley-Stein. Tremendous athleticism, Clark.
Yeah, he's always been a real impact player defensively, Kevin. Offense has been where he struggled.
MP, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Launches it. And it's Doncic missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Pass to Boyd.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here is Hardaway.
2 minutes.
Shoots the 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And George with the stuff.
Slam dunk city, Paul George. The big-time throwdown there.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. And Doncic, here we go. Made that one as his 7th of the contest, 7 for 15 from the floor.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Thank you. And how about the setup? Man, Morris keeping his head up. Beautiful assist.
Doncic outside. The 8-footer. Again, the Mavericks score.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And here's George for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Robinson against George. Doncic outside. Knocked away. And stolen by MP. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and bingo.
And all of a sudden, it's finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
that kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Vonleh's checked in for Cauley Stein. Mann comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's Luke Kennard in for George.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
It's been all about Luka Doncic.
With the score, your Clippers. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers. Jeremy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Dallas, Bismack Biyombo is out there with Brown. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Bullock in at the 2. Doncic against MP. And they double up Doncic. Bjelica. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Now here's Bullock. Doncic outside for the 3. Here's Biyombo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know it's true. No substitute for hard work on the offensive boards, and that's what Biyombo's doing there. Always a threat to peel off those offensive oranges.
Dallas leading by 22. It's Bjelica. Brown with a screen on MP. Doncic dishes to Bullock. Bangs home the trifecta.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
A nice shot by MP.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Now, here's Bullock. Guarded by Jackson. Count that one. Doncic has got 11 points here in just the second half.
You know what makes Luka?
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers. Substitution on the court. Mavericks foul time.
Made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Mavericks making a switch here. Biyombo's checked in. The 3 from MP. Porzingis with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show.
LA foul. Number 7. That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important. Here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And it's always a good feeling to take that second contest after you drop the first one. Just a big win to even things up here in their 4-game season series against Los Angeles.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Rondo finds MP. Count it. MP's got 32 points.
You know, Rondo's highest priority is to get his teammates open shots every trip. I mean, that's what makes him go and endears him to his teammates.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here.
The end of the game. Thank you, everyone, for making it out and supporting your team. We hope to see you again soon.
go.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. Well, Grant, you were a master of meshing with your teammates. How key is being on the same page early in the year?
Oh, it's so important, especially early in the season. Teams that can come together and mesh as a core have a great advantage at the start of the season.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. Shot is up. Minnesota with a rebound. Here's McDaniels. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Oh, Cauley-Stein with the block. In transition, here come the Clippers. And the bucket is good.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Now here's Edwards. Really played well against Golden State in his last game. To the inside. Cauley-Stein, the pass to MP. Back to Cauley-Stein. MP up top. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Edwards. Driving in. Banked it in off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
MP shot is good.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Pass to Towns. Shoots over Cauley-Stein. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Last time they met was at Minneapolis, where they beat the Timberwolves.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
Now here's Towns. Here's McDaniels. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up.
Really foul. This is first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels.
And he can't hit the second. The Clippers in the lead. George drives in. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
And with Paul George, Graham, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Just 5 on the clock. Beasley, pass to Towns. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And here's MP from outside. Rebound, Minnesota. 1:41 left in the first quarter.
LA foul. Number 7.
Minnesota calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into.
Second team foul. Timberwolves timeout call.
Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Make some noise for T-shirt time. Your Booker.
Reed passes to Russell.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves. Give him a hand pass. That's your Booker.
Okogie on the wing. To the middle. Here's Cousins. Nails the baby hook.
If you thought that was an easy score for DeMarcus, you're right. He has endless moves to work with in the painted area.
Here's Vonleh. Leonard passes to MP. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
1:04 left now in the first quarter. Back to MP. Fires the three. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. MP's got 8 points.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjusts.
Keep it real, baby. 100%.
Leonard outside. Pass to Vonleh. Leonard outside. And here's MP. Guarded by Russell. Here's Mann. And here's MP from outside. The shot won't fall.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And that one drops.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
30 seconds left in the first. From deep, MP buries it from 3. 11 points in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Down low. Stolen by Reed. It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Jackson. It's rebounded by Vonleh.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Leonard gets the bucket.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score. All right. Look who's coming on the court. Come on, get live from goal.
What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
On the court for the Timberwolves. McDaniels, the power forward, with Towns at center. And then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's D'Angelo Russell to the paint. Here's McDaniels, and the layup is good off the glass.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Pass to MP. Now here's Kennard. Here's MP. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Timberwolves shooting just 42% so far in the game. Russell from outside hits a three-pointer.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result. And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly learning his strengths and his limitations.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Mavericks was tremendous. He scored 32 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
The shot by Russell, no good. And for Russell, he's still a volume scorer. But now I think he's better at picking his spots.
And you can live with his percentages. I mean, he's improved his shot from the outside. It seems like he's always looking to refine his game.
Cauley-Stein, the pass to MP. Sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 22.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Beasley against George. It's stolen by MP. And it's the Clippers on the break. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Defended by Kennard. And there's 1:45 left in the first half. From downtown. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
They're really...
Minnesota calls timeout. Who wants a pizza?
focus.
So it's both teams making substitutions here, and there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
And boy, Kawhi is the perfect target. The big reach gets to the pass and the great hands on the catch.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
From deep, MP. The rebound by the Timberwolves. 56 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Edwards. Back to Okogie. And the layup is good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Clippers have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. MP finds Leonard. Back to MP. Fires it. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. MP's got 24.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? To the inside. MP got a piece of it. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over-eager.
So as we conclude the first
score, your Clippers, 37, the Timberwolves, 18.
Los Angeles has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. George and Leonard are the 2 and the 3. Willie Cauley-Stein out there with Marcus Morris. And it's MP in at the 1. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Cauley-Stein against Towns. Towns on a screen. Shot left block. Count it. Good. He's got 6.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And stolen by Leonard. Here's George. Second chance effort. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
I mean, if height wasn't enough, Towns also has serious athleticism. There's just no easy shots when he's around.
Clock at 6. Back to Edwards. Over George. Edwards can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And a foul called.
Malik Beasley. That's his first personal foul. Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. That's going to be over and back.
Clippers ball.
Just another example of losing concentration. His 4th turnover of the evening. He has to start protecting the ball better.
Over to the wing. Back to MP. 3-pointer. Drills it from deep. MP's got 29.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Pass to Cousins. Out to the wing. Fires the 3. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jackson. Okogie pulls down the board. He tries for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Okogie's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
I love how Kawhi gets to his spots. He won't let them.
That's the end of the third quarter with a spread. Your Clippers Barrett.
That's well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So for Minnesota right now, they've got Karl Anthony Towns, Anthony Edwards out there with Naz Reid. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Now here's Reid. He's guarded closely. Towns for three. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Reid. The D's right on him. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Towns a screen on MP. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Cauley-Stein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jackson, Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Back to Reid. Pass to Edwards. Reid to screen on Johnson. Second shot opportunity. And Reid with a lay-in.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. That shot off. And the Clippers will come the other way. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
The fadeaway. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Cauley-Stein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's MP from outside. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
With the teardrop, it's not going to go for him.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Russell, the pass to Edwards. Fades. Reid can't hit. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. On the wing, MP. Off target from 3-point range. Minnesota's got 7 of their 16 3-point attempts to go in. Outside Edwards. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
MP finds Cauley-Stein. Kicks it out to MP. Lets the 3 fly. Reid with the rebound. Reid's got 4 rebounds now.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Clippers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
From 13.
LA foul. Number 7. That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Minnesota.
For the Clippers. Kennard comes in for Johnson. The Timberwolves making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Noah Vonleh. First team
Pass to
foul.
MP! Pass to MP!
Cousins with the steal.
LA foul. Number 7. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves.
Leonard's checked in.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's MP. 36 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. That one goes in.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
LA foul. Noah Vonleh. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Minnesota. At the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now here's MP. Pass to Leonard. There's the steal. So it's the...
Big time tonight, FC. Keep it up. Keep easy.
52. Thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please